Hey guys, how's it going? Jay Sensational here, welcome back to the channel. So, a little bit of a backstory to today's video. I was trying to record, a Jax Ornn deck featuring the newest and improved biggest bone club. And I just kept running into this Zoe Teemo deck. I'm sure you guys have been running into it as well because it is the second most played deck right now on ladder. And it is an absolute pain of just a bunch of stupid elusives that have like 2 health that you can't ping. And I got so sick and tired of it that I decided today to wake up and choose violence. So today I've decided if I can't have fun, no one's having fun. And so we are back on the SI Freljord deck, the Feel the Rush deck, the She Who Wanders deck, the deck that plays 3 copies of Avalanche and Blight Ravine so that our opponent cannot develop a wide board. And I'm sorry, Jinx, you're getting caught in the flack as well. Jinx, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to have fun either. Norra decks, not allowed. Teemo Zoe, not allowed. You ramp, you play removal. You play She Who Wanders. Sometimes you play It That Stares and that clears the board by itself and creates an 8/8. Sometimes you play Field Rush and win the game. So, but all the time, you either just make your opponent miserable or I guess you're getting countered. But today, I did choose to be the menace and teach some people on ladder a lesson. And that's the goal of today's video. So sit back, relax, or not, or get very, very angry at our opponents, like me, and enjoy the games. See you guys. Peace out. Have a good one. Noxus? I mean, this has to be some kind of a elusive aggro deck. Maybe he's playing something like... It wouldn't be very far removed for him to have something like a Brothers Bond. That's what I'm expecting. And that's exactly why we've built this deck, to absolutely bully these sort of decks. Because we just play Avalanche, we play Blight Ravine, we play Quietus. Like, what do they do against that? We're just being bullies here, and I'm all for it. Oh, your unit that dies to Blight Ravine? Sign me up, homie. Unit that dies to Avalanche? My sweet summer child, right, Varus? This is the payback. Might kill that actually. You just block it actually. Nah, because we're playing on like Avalanche, Blight Ravine, or some sort of order of operations, right? And we also just have It That Stares coming up in a couple turns, so we can be very patient with this. Just walk into the Avalanche, you know.
I seem to have misplaced my
Is he gonna ban me for bullying? Is that what's gonna happen today? Am I gonna get banned for bullying Riot employees? Somebody woke up and chose violence, and that person was me. That's me. I chose violence. Yeah, you got it, homie. Develop into my box. Develop into my Avalanche. Develop into my Blight Ravine. Okay, well, that doesn't actually die. Okay, we can just like ramp here. We go to 7, we go to 8. We can like Avalanche box next turn. Not in any trouble at all. Because eventually we just like stack and kill all of his units anyways. I feel Quietus combo wombo. Hell yeah, sign me up. Yo, pass. Oh, okay. That's why we have this one of Iceville Archer in our deck. to make this Quietus just have slightly more utility. And then next turn we'll just pop It That Stares down on board. And then have Quietus backup or something. Alternatively, could just like play a Blight Ravine. Nah, we'll just stick it that stairs onto the board. How does he ever claw through this? Two more boxes, dude. Oh my god, he is not allowed to summon anything on his turn. This should be bowling. This actually should be bowling. This doesn't give health anymore, so any unit he summons aren't actually gonna be boosted. And like if he develops next turn an avalanche, well, I don't know. At that point, I'd probably actually feel bad. Yeah, it's just. Oh, sure. I'll box you. Actually, I'll probably just play Trundle. If his last card isn't a unit, I'll just play Trundle. Because I get the pillar. Oh, right. I knew what that card was. Yeah, I'm It's just it's just not fair. It's actually just not fair. Oh. I'll kill that too. So I'll quiet this into box and I'll just end the game this turn. Oh. Is this what being on top of the world feels like? Oh, I'm sorry, homie. Nothing against you personally, but today I was sick of Teemo Zoe, and so you just happened to cue the wrong deck. Thanks, Trundle. Raven and Jinx. You want to play in some avalanches, bro? You want to play in some boxes or ravines? Okay, step 1, acquire the cards we want. Jinx is definitely a lot bigger of an issue because we don't really have easy ways of killing Jinx. And then they get guaranteed burn, right? So it's, like, this should be an okay matchup for us, but there are chances for him to like just run away with the game. I think I will have to keep a vengeance just for Jinx because I can't let him get a Jinx to stick on board, and otherwise I don't have any means of killing her at all. But I have drawn one of, if not a perfect hand with a box. Ah. Yeah, you got it, homie. It's like if he plays Battlecaster, I can just Quietus it. If he plays like Draven, I'll just let him attack. I Catalyst and then Ravine. And then he cries himself a very nice and painful death. I think he lost. I legitimately think he loses right now. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay, 13, 15, that's fine. All right, we play Ravine and he loses, essentially. He could have like, I guess like the worst thing to happen would be like if he has like the crowd favorite card. That's probably really annoying. Because it is going to be a 5/4, right? And I can't kill that. Another Ravine would kill that. But again, now he's developing in a box. Now the next turn I have Ravine. I have Vengeance as well. There's just like, there's not a lot he can realistically do here. And 2 Flame Chompers to feed my Ravine. Yeah, you got it, homie. I can't play you and box. I might as well just pass. Sure. Oh, homie, 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 homie. Homie. I'm sorry. Actually, I kind of need to hold this for Jinx. No, I have Vengeance for Jinx. I should take this damage, just play Ravine, right? Yeah. I just need to make sure I can kill Jinx. There's nothing else that's important. I just need to make sure I have the ability to like threaten Jinx. And there's nothing else in my deck that actually deals 3 damage. So I'll just play another Ravine. Now granted, you could have crowd favorite here, which is an obvious blunder from my part. Okay, that doesn't actually do anything. Because this is round start and it's a round end effect. You might just be dumping it to like get Jinx through, but who knows. Once we just play She Wanders, he loses the game as well. Bro, it's just not even fair, man. Bro, like, what? Where are my like Teemo Zoe players? Where am I like? Is this even a good matchup for us? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna keep faces because it just gets quietest. I'll look for hard ramp. I'm keeping this specifically because of his, you know, catalyzer. Okay, beautiful. Okay, well, I mean, if we find She Who Wanders, we're in like a good spot. Might need to like add a, I could like realistically add a 3rd copy of it to my deck, because I think right now it's quite good. All right, yeah, like the big blue button. Big blue button. That's a ramp card. That's a Veigar. The big question is like, how much do I care about Veigar? And I'm not sure I know the answer to that question. Like, I'm probably just clicking the ramp button next turn. Not sure why I didn't attack. I wish I had my like quietest here. I do run 3 copies of it. If I ramp here, I go to 8 and then I can hit that stairs. Yeah, that seems okay. Yeah, well, we didn't draw any cards, but we are at 8 mana and we can just slap hit that stairs on the board. So this darkness goes to 4 damage, which means that he can 2-shot my hit that stairs. Go for it, homie. You fool. The fool. The absolute fool. Thinking he could sneak that through me, huh? And then we'll just like play whatever and then jam Field Rush. Seems good. Yeah, that felt pretty good. That felt really good. Oh my god, he's actually gonna double shot my hit that stairs. Good. Well, that'll be good for me because I just want to play Ravine next turn into Field Rush. Sure. I'm gonna Val Feast that if he doesn't play Nether Darkness. And then potentially we sneak this 8 damage through or force him to block it with something of higher importance. Now I can do this and play Trundle and then play Pillar Field Rush, which is fantastic. It's like the perfect top deck there. Okay. Now, like, you know, maybe it's like a Val Feast to block this. Okay, so he has Senna to kill. I'll give him an option whether or not he wants to kill my Hit That Stairs or kill my Trundle.
Turn it against them.
Bow to your king.
I don't know if I really mind anything that could happen here. Like, say he has like ability to deal 2 damage and trade his Senna for my Trundle. Yeah, I don't level my Trundle, which does suck, but it's not the end of the world. We have like all of our threats in hand, man. Fortunately, we can't like back-to-back Field Rush, but having 2 Field Rushes, I think is quite adequate. And he doesn't really have a way to kill my Trundle. Is he just gonna shoot my guy twice? It's not a very appealing strategy into this field rush. Like if he has to spend 4 mana this turn to kill my Trundle, ooh, that's quite heavy. It's quite a heavy investment. Right. But that also means he's committed to attack with Senate, right? I guess he has the Ice Pillar to drag. You know, it'd be funny though. I haven't seen his. Now, I'm just saying because it sounds funny. Because I haven't seen his Conchologist card yet. Conchologist card. There is a non-zero chance
Ready to fire.
that this card is the Lantern card. You know, the card that like destroys all units that are summoned this round, or not summoned, but no, it is summoned. Yeah, you know, all units that are summoned this round. That would be kind of bad, you know, just putting that out there. But hey, what do I know? I also just have this random Battle Fury that I can just kind of cheese him with. Sure. Okay, Senna's leveled. What does that? Does that matter? What's funny is like Ruination here doesn't actually matter because I just I just Battle Fury my Tryndamere, yeah. I'm actually gonna pull its Trundle, because that's the one that obviously matters the most, or like that's the one that like matters least if it dies. I would love to see Ruination here. Oh, yeah. That kind of sucks. But we're not really in any danger. I can Battle Fury the Pillar. And then I can pull it out with Field Rush. Like that's kind of funny. Not that funny though. Like I could just like play Shoe Wanders this turn. And then that also means that his Senna doesn't really have a free attack, which is like okay as well. It seems alright. And the next time just go Trundle into Field Rush again. Or something like that. Like it'd be nice just like get rid of any Vagars in hand or whatever. Any unit he has dies to Shoe Who Wanders. It's unfortunate that his current board doesn't. Okay. I'm just not gonna allow him to like get another Darkness very easily. Like he can't really attack with Senna into my Tryndamere. And then now if he has any unit that actually generates a Darkness, I just clear it from hand. And we lost 2. So he lost a Sentinel as well as a Acolyte. So yeah, that's like all of his ways of generating a Darkness now. He's stranded without Darkness. And then I can just go Field Rush next turn again. Wonder what he's gonna do here. Right. Not in any rush. He's pretty forced to like commit a Vengeance here if he has it, because he needs to be able to spend the mana. Sure. Killer, Field Rush. And watch him cry. So that's why we're playing this deck. We're trying to make our opponents cry. You can't attack here because the Tryndamere. I guess he can attack there. So even if he kills the Tryndamere here, like we can still open attack against Ruination, right? Like we'll always still have the second Tryndamere as a Battle Fury. I wonder if he is seeing the fault in his lines here. What is this?
And I thought I was the troll.
He's gonna kill my She Who Wonders? Then next turn, this Battle Fury should just end things pretty nice and smoothly. Honestly, actually, if my Tryndamere doesn't die, I can just Field Rush as well. If my Tryndamere dies here, I can't Field Rush into Ruination because now my Tryndameres aren't gonna, you know, have this like I can still die this this round kind of ability. So it's pretty important to like open attack next turn. Especially now because my Tryndamere died, right? Now, if he vengeances my Tryndamere, what do I do? I probably like... Okay. Sure, he can't kill anything. I'll use this to kill that unit. And then we'll just set up a nice open attack with Battle Fury backup. Yeah, he just can't do anything here. Should be GG's. I don't really see a way out of it for Mr. Lacouchette. However you pronounce your name, I'm sorry. I would love to see a Battle Fury lethal here. Like he has like Vengeance Wallop. Actually, no, then that's not lethal.
Moving in.
Okay, Vengeance Darkness. You know, the best thing after all this is we still have our Battle Fury. The only thing like really screws over here is like a Ruination now. Because he had a second Senna, means that, you know, he can actually cast Ruination at fast speed. Oh. Ho ho ho. Assuming he has Vengeance, I would want to Battle Fury here. Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
Let rage fill your soul.
And again, we're just gonna pull another Tryndamere and Trundle out of our deck if this didn't go through. Today, there we go. Okay, this time around we draw our Quietuses and we draw our Vile Feasts. Okay, well that is already infinitely better than last time. Until he plays a 3-2. Until he plays a 3-2. Okay, never mind. Double Quietus, this game is just not losable. Until he plays a 3-2.
No one's the wiser.
I guess we'll just deal with you. Like if you find like a ravine or something to stabilize, like what's actually like really funny in this situation is that cards like Stagehand all of a sudden lose a lot of power because there's nothing to stun. And then if you develop into like an Avalanche, because Avalanche just cleans that up, then like you don't really have that much going on for yourself. I probably cut this Atrocity from this deck actually. I don't think this deck really needs it, but ramp into Trundle feels nice. Also, just being at 20 health on like turn 4, that's that feels good. Okay. I mean, I'll just force him to have Stagehand. Like I can block Stagehand with faces. I still take what is 6 damage, but oh my god, he doesn't have it. Wow, super unlucky for him. That sucks. He definitely low rolled his hand. Even though he has Jhin, he just he definitely low rolled without a Stagehand here. I have Icequake, which cleans up his board too. We'll see how he does. Ooh. Pass. Like, I'll force him to develop next turn, right? Getting a free block next turn seems pretty solid as well. Like, there should be very little way he can realistically open attack us next turn. Right?
Make the Empire proud.
And we still have 2 more healing. Okay, never mind. I guess he found his open attack. How silly on me. I should have played around that. Yeah, that was really silly. I definitely could have very easily played around this, but I still shouldn't lose, which is nice. Because this ravine gives me 2 extra health, and that's pretty much all I need to survive. No, he can have double decimate. That would suck. Yeah, I made a blunder there. I got a little bit too confident.
If they don't break,
Right.
they'll burn.
Thought it should be alright.
For the glory of
Might have lethal as well. Like I can just like atrocity, right? I think I have atrocity lethal here as well. But in one action I can also just feel the rush, right? And oh no, I don't have mana. I'm just a silly goose. Okay, he's dead to atrocity. I'm glad I kept this atrocity, I suppose. Yeah, it's just night and day when you just draw the right half of your deck. Night and day. Even if you just like make some oopsie daisies. Alright, GG's. Varus, Akshan, huh? It's an interesting combination. I'm not sure how greedy you can be with ramping. I'm not sure if Avalanche really has all that much value. Avalanche, I can like get an Akshan board. Like if he plays one drop Akshan, there's some decent value in that Avalanche. Also have the quietest Icefield Archer combo. I might hold on to these two specifically. Even if he plays Akshan turn 2, I'm just gonna hold up for the Avalanche. Then save this for like maybe a Varus. Oh, sick. Also, if he wants to like pass till turn 10, I will accept that. But I also think that his whole deck just loses to She Wonders as well. I don't think he has any answer to it. Oh, that's a good draw.
Must be nice living off stolen coin.
I was thinking I wanted to save this. I think we just have to be a little bit smart about it. Oh, what is this? Absolver? I wasn't gonna trade anyways, but whether it be Absolver shaped, I might just go Quietus right now. Interesting. I was afraid of like Avalanche right there because if he just like went for it, that would be kind of bad. Right. I suppose there's no point quietusing it now because it still has 2 attack. It has 2 attack next turn anyways. So there's really no difference for me to like quietus there. Whereas like in like 2 turns I can just hit that stairs it anyways. Ooh, drawing 2 fleeting now. So brave. I mean, their hand must suck. Which I will accept with open arms. I don't think that was one of their fleeting cards. I don't think that was one of their fleeting cards. Violent Discord, Unforgiving Cold. Okay. Now we have Avalanche plus Vile Feasts. So all of a sudden it just makes it a lot safer, I suppose. Okay. Pretty important that I keep this alive. Oh. Interesting. I wanted the spiderlings around for blockers, but if this actually goes through, it's like really, really good. Oh, damn. Akshan actually survives. That's no bueno. That's actually pretty bad. I still have it that stairs next turn, so it's not the end of the world, but you get some value out of it. I also just can't block here. Take some damage here. If you get spell show, I need to pop it. Oh, ew. Gross, gross, gross. Wow, that was so good for him. He just high rolled everything there. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, that was not good at all. Wow, because I can't actually hit that stairs in next turn. I can't do anything next turn. I'm just gonna have to destroy his weapon, I suppose. And then figure out what to do with the rest of my mana. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, and a spell shield. Boo. Jesus. Absolutely filthy. Okay, at least we drew another island, so we have something to do with our turn. If he hits a card that like protects his Akshan here, I'm gonna be fuming. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, otherwise he can just simply just equip his weapon on the other guy and just swing at me for 5. Yeah, spell shield, everything just like kind of went his way this game. Or at least so far. I still think he's losing. Like, he's definitely not like solidified his position yet, but definitely in a pretty good spot, I would say. But like, elusive. Oh my god. But we will probably just like check him. Could we like try to destroy the landmark? That's just silly. There's not really any point in dealing 3. So I guess we just force him to have a way to pop the landmark. And like maybe it's a strike spell that he has to use now, which doesn't really gain him any value. Maybe it's like a Ride of Negation, and then he doesn't have it for Field Rush. Like all those are like good outcomes. And then if I destroy the landmark, you know, that's a good outcome as well, right? Right, so we're just gonna kill my guy. Sure. He is just gonna kill my dude. And then I just deny check him, I suppose. That's kind of where we left off here. I'm dead? There's no way I'm dead, right? I'm not dying. Why did he shen me? I'm so confused. I'm confused. Why did he shen me there? He has to have deny, otherwise he loses. And my Trundle's not leveled, I guess. My Trundle can kind of smack into there, I suppose. Sure. That was a interesting Shen emote. Let's see if we have any means of punishing him. It really is just whether or not he has deny. Oh, I see. All right, fair enough. All right, guys. Thank you if you made it all the way to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. If you guys want to copy the list, it's down below in the description as per usual. But thank you again for tuning in. I'll end with the Lordle that I've been forgetting to include or not doing, but go check it out. It's a cool thing as well to do on a daily basis. So hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys later. All right, today's Lordle, what shall it be? Okay, it's a unit, more than 4 mana, not in Ionia, not a champion, not in Foundations. So let's try something like a 6 mana unit, maybe from Bilgewater. We have the Lurker of the Depths. No, wait, what's the card called? Terror of the Tides. Terror of the Tides. 8 mana, Bilgewater. Oh my god, I thought I got it for a second. Okay, Shadow Isles Epic, less than 8 mana, not in Rising Tides. Shadow Isles Epics, it could be like... I don't know if the new card's an Epic. Like the, I don't even know what it's called. Like the new 2/5 that like grows. Could even be that card, I just don't know the name. Ah. I just don't know what it's called. It's like the you guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's the Shadow Isles unit that we got in the Darken Saga. Okay, it's like a 6-mana unit. It's the Wraith of Echoes. Wraith of Echoes. Lock it in. Oh. It's 7 mana. A 7 mana epic Shadow Owls card. It's like the Ether Fiend. I don't know if it's epic. Okay, it's not epic. But it's from Empire of the Ascended. Then it's the other one. It's the Sanctum Conservator. That's 8 mana. Frick. It's Shurima. Am I just like, okay, never mind. You guys didn't see that. That was embarrassing. That's you guys didn't see that. Empire of the Ascended, Shadow Isle, 7 cost. That is an epic. I guess it came out the Viego, right? So it's the Hydravine. This card an epic? What card is an epic? All right, there we go. It was a coin toss between Ether Fiend and Hydravine once we got everything else besides the rarity, but all right, sick.